The technique we're working on next is for very small children who they've already been grabbed, and now they have to stall and make as much noise and attention as possible to save themselves from being stolen. So if I take Scarlett and I grab her arm, she's going to drop right to the ground right away. And she's going to grab my leg as tight as she can and hook my other leg with her ankles, squeezing really tight, really holding really tight. Now, this isn't going to hurt me or stop me. It's going to make it very difficult for me to get away. And now I'm drawing attention. This is a very unnatural place for a child to be. So as I'm trying to get her off of my leg, she's yelling, "Help, help, help!" And she's holding on as tight as she possibly can, making herself draw as much attention as possible. Good. All right, in this technique, she's grabbing both of my feet. I want her, when the child grabs, they want to grab as close to the ankle as possible to make it as difficult to walk as they can. So they're hugging the one leg very, very tight with their arms, and they're scissoring the other leg very, very tight with their legs. Now, obviously, an adult's going to be able to extract them, but it's going to take valuable time. They're not going to want to take time to get the child off their feet, put them in a position where they can do something with them. They want to take the child and get control as fast as possible. So this technique is designed to stall, draw attention, and make it uncomfortable for the attacker so that they will leave this child alone and leave the area. This technique is very similar to the double leg grab, but she's going to only be able to control one leg. She's going to drop to her bottom, she's going to grab the leg very tight with the arm and leg, and yell for help at the same time. So when I grab her and pull her towards me, she's going to jump down to the ground, grab my leg, squeeze really tight, make it very difficult for me to get her off of my foot. Again, this is drawing attention. She's yelling for help, making it very difficult and uncomfortable for the attacker to steal the child. With these entanglement techniques, if the abductor is approached by people, they'll often explain it away as playing with the child. It's very important the child is still saying, "Help me. This is not my father. This is a stranger. I don't know this person." These are the phrases that they want the children to repeat over and over again loudly, and make sure they don't give up on the fight. Because if they give up, then they can be stolen. And nothing that happens then. So it's very important the children don't quit fighting, they don't let go under any circumstances, and they don't stop yelling for help. When doing these leg entanglement techniques, if the abductor is approached by a second person, curious why the child's yelling and hanging on to the person's legs, as the abductor is engaging the person in conversation, the child should let go and immediately make as much distance as possible, yelling for help, making sure that everybody around knows that she's in danger.